Hey guys, what's up? It is Frothyisma2 here, and today I am showing you guys some Titanfall beta gameplay. The beta just ended yesterday, and I had this footage recorded a while ago, but I just got around to adding in some commentary to it. And so, if you do not know what Titanfall is, it is a first-person shooter by Respawn Interactive. I believe that's the name. And it is supposed to be the rival to Call of Duty and Battlefield, which have kind of been, dominating the first-person shooter market on console and PC. The arcade first-person shooter console market, that is. And so this game is supposed to be the answer to that, to try and bring some life back into the first-person shooter genre. And so it was developed by Respawn Interactive, who had people from one of the companies that make Call of Duty. Well, anyway, so some of the people left, and then they came and made this game, and it's pretty fun actually. I used to be a big fan of Call of Duty back like when I used to play on Xbox and all that, but I haven't played in a while. I haven't gotten the newest couple of games, and I tried out the beta for this. I wasn't really expecting much, but it was actually pretty fun, and I'm surprised by that. And so it's basically, it's a first-person shooter that called Titanfall, and the Titanfall part of that is that it's a first-person shooter that instead of kill streaks I used to get on Call of Duty, you get giant mech suits, and these mech suits called Titans are just incredibly huge robot killing machines that you can call in and you can drive, or you can have your AI follow you around and controlling mech suit. And so it's really entertaining, just being in the mech suit and just playing on the ground too. That's one of the things that a lot of people are worried about, is that the mech suits would be way too powerful and it kind of ruin the ground, the actual combat on the ground. But I did not seem to have that issue when I was playing the game. It seemed very entertaining on both the mech suit and on the ground. And the mech suits aren't that powerful. They're powerful, but they're not too OP. A regular pilot can take it down if they're smart enough about it. And this is me getting into mine with a Gatling gun. Not the Gatling gun. Is it a Gatling gun? No, it's just a light machine gun. Just the size of 5 people. And so it's a very entertaining game. There you go. I just helped kill that Titan right there. And so it's got a very big focus on parkour, which you can't really see right now because I'm in the Titan. But once I get out of the Titan, you can see you can actually see some of the pilots jumping around on the rooftops and all that. And so basically, you can run on walls. You can jump. You can jump pretty high. You have a double jump. And so it's supposed to be one of the quote unquote. It's supposed to be one of the first-person shooters that has vertical movement. That's what the press is living it up to be anyway. But there are other games that have that kind of vertical movement, like Crisis 3 is the first one that comes to mind for me, where you can jump really high and go up on down buildings and all that. But it's supposed to be one of the first mainstream kind of games that's supposed to have vertical movement. As you can see, this is one of the ways you can take out an enemy Titan. You can jump onto its back and then take off this little protection thing on it, and then you can shoot inside of the Titan and it'll help destroy it. But the pilot got out and he tried to attack me, so I had to get out. And so overall, the game's very entertaining. I have to give it that. It's definitely one of my favorite mainstream shooters that's probably going to come out this year. If the full game is anything like the beta, which I would expect it to be, because let's be honest, the EA betas aren't actually betas. They're just little demos to get people hyped about the game. This has nothing to do with beta. They probably already finished. They're just doing a little finishing touches on it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The game's fun. The beta was fun anyway. There's no single player on it. That's one major thing. They kind of just went completely screw the single player, because no one played the single player in these kind of games anyway. Everyone bought it for the multiplayer. So they didn't make a single player, and they spent most of their time focusing on the multiplayer, which was probably a good decision in my opinion. But yeah, but in my opinion, it doesn't really matter anyway. But yeah, so this is Titanfall, guys. I have one more match to show you after this one that you're seeing right now. So just so you can get a feel for the gameplay without me talking. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys, and enjoy the rest of the video. Peace out.
Friendly pilot is clear of your Titan. finish the job.
Be advised.
All units, it's been a close fight, but the militia forces are slightly ahead. We need to turn this around now.
Your replacement Titan is ready in 30 seconds. Be advised. Your replacement Titan is ready in 15 seconds.
All units return to HQ. We are terminating this mission effective immediately.
Mission aborted. Proceed to nearest evac point for evacuation. Dropship arrival imminent. Proceed to the evac point before departure. Your dropships at the evac point. Evacuation procedures will now commence.
Engaging guard mode. Prototype engaging enemy type.
Boy, this is a battle of attrition. Wipe out all enemy forces that stand in your way.
Your Titan will be ready in 2 minutes. Your Titan will be ready in 60 seconds.
Be advised, we're only slightly ahead of the insurgents. There's still lots of time to improve our situation. Get to it.
Transferring to pilot. Warning, enemy
You get to
pilot
watch that
detected
up.
on hold. Engaging guard mode. AI offline. Pilot mode engaged. Pilot detected on board. Recommend disembark and engage the threat.
touch, eh?
Warning. Recommend regen.
All units, this is Tech 6. We are crushing the insurgents. The battle is almost over.
Damage core
You're
online.